afternoon, and this is a wet one. And we're in the middle of the summer, and I think it's July the 5th. It's the day after the elections, and old Starmer's got his own way, and Richie's gone the other way, and all the reformists, all the rest of it, and never mind, that's politics. But watch this video, because I'm just doing the intro now, and I know what comes up, but it's a secret. You've got to watch it. Anyway, I'll see you at the first. Well, first signal of the day is 5 pence, a little 5 pence spendable. That'll go in the pot. You can see on there 5p, and you got Lizzie on the back. So yeah, good start, happy with that. Moving on. Here we are on the first button of the day. It's got some writing on the back, and it's got a shank, but it's one of these sort of rounded type buttons. But yeah, nice. Button's a button. Take a button. Yeah. On to the next. Well, onto this one. I don't know what this is actually. I thought it was the back of someone's shoe, but it could be some sort of horseshoe thing. Don't know. I'm going to take it home and leave it on my coat. I don't want to be carrying it around for hours. Anyway, let's go dig some more. Well, I just had this one up, and I thought it was a hammered actually, but it's a Nuremberg Rosenjetten or something or other they call him. I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah, well, something like that. Anyway, very nice too. He's bloody old. I expect he's what, 1500? Perfect. On to the next. Well, I'm not really sure what this one is at all. It looks old, but it looks a bit irony. Don't know, I haven't really cleaned it up yet, but there's a hole there. Don't know, no idea. Interesting though, like things like that. Well, I've had a couple of these up now, and I think they're door nails or something. Well, when they say door nails, they go on the front of doors. Look at that. Oh, it's just started raining. Never mind. Yeah, door nails. What do you reckon? They go onto doors? Something like that? The wood's been burnt? Maybe? Don't know. Well, I should have done a live dig on this, because nobody's going to believe me, but I think that's 3 or 4 rings I found on the trot now, and this one's gold, and I think it's a posy ring of some sort, and that's bloody marvellous. Do you know, I don't know whether to get excited or not about it, but you can see the writing inside, see? Whether that's just been subscribed in there, I don't know, but anyway, a ring's a ring, and a gold ring at that, so yeah, we're off to a flyer. Well, and that pops this penknife just after that ring, and I think that's, I don't know, bone or horn. This one looks quite old actually. It's not completely trash, but yeah, penknife's a penknife, nice. Well, up comes a lovely little dog tag. Can't show you the other side because it give the game away where I am, but Peggy Powell, whoever that is, nice little dog tag. You know, I don't get excited about nails, but that is a cracking nail. It looks sort of bronzy. It's just like the day it's dropped. It's just, look at the condition of that. Oh dear. I know you shouldn't get excited about nails, but that is an absolute beauty. Well, I was going on about nails. Look at this, a lead nail. Why would anybody make a lead nail? There's got to be a reason for it, but for what? Don't know. If you know, let me know, please. That'd be marvellous. And just on top of the nail is a D-ring. I'm not sure if it's human or horsey. Looks a bit horsey, looks a bit human. Bit patina here, so maybe human, I don't know. Well, I'll take a picture of this one. I think it's a hat pin. Yeah, seem to be doing quite well today, and it's still sharp, so let me know if you know. It looks like a hat pin. Unbelievable. Well, we got the dreaded ring coming down, and we got a couple of 4-holders here. I thought that one was silver. It looks silver actually. There's not a mark on it any other way to say it's not, but yeah, 2 4-holders. Marvellous. I just like those 4-rollers for some reason. Oh, got another nice buckle up here, and it's got the pin in as well, which is marvellous. And as it happens, I found a wing clip, but I can't turn it over because it'll tell you where we are. But it says 1956. Don't know if that's bird 56 or bird 1956 or the year 1956. Yeah, 68 years old if it is 1956-ish. Right, this one's very difficult today, guys, I can tell you. It's bloody raining, and it's just hard work. And anyway, so I've got half a buckle here. I'm just trying to suss out if I can find where the other half is. It should be about here somewhere, shouldn't it? Well, still raining, but yeah, up pops a complete thimble, so that's quite nice. Sort of Georgian, I think. 1800 and something or other, but yeah, nice one. Well, I'm coming to the end of the dig now, not only because it's raining and God knows what, it's getting a bit cold. It looks like it's going to be raining harder, but anyway, I just got a disky type thing up. I don't know if it's a button or a toasty. I think it's a toasty. But anyway, I might do a couple of little digs back in the van, but this is getting silly. I'm soaked. Right, on to the next, maybe. Well, just running into day 2 on this one, and got a 1915 penny, and the bloody condition of it on this side is really nice, and I hope this is the shape of things to come. George V, 1915, just into the First World War, I think then, but not sure. As I always say, I'm not a historian, but beautiful, I'll take that. He's lovely, that one. Always nice to see him in that condition and not toasted. You know, when you sometimes go out metal detecting and you're looking for relics, look at this thing here. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I know it's an old thing, but I'm a lorry driver myself, or was a lorry driver. But that is just, I know it's an old banger and what have you, but that is just absolutely beautiful. For that to come up on a 92 as well, absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm right on top of some power lines here, but I got a bang on 35. Well, it was bang on 35. It's now 30 to 36, so it's probably going to be a moot tube. But I was looking at some clips last night. I don't do enough live digs, and it's only fair that I try and put a few into it. I suppose it brings in the excitement, doesn't it? Is it exciting? I'm not sure. I think it's exciting if you like tin. Yeah. I don't know, let's have a look. Something going on down there. Always use this plastic where I can. Spoon. Well, that was a good live dig. Got a tom back again. That's the third dig. I had that little toy up. It's a dinky actually, that one. I don't know what's on this. Yeah, it's just a button, look. But untold tom back buttons, what, 1500s I suppose. But yeah, I'll do a couple of live more live digs. The other thing I'd like you to comment on as well, I was filming yesterday, and this was the start of the video, and I had some good bits and pieces come up. I had that posy ring and all that lot, but after I'd done all the editing, and after I got back home and had a little look at it, I could really only get even though I had a lot of finds, I could only get sort of 7.5 minutes. Now, just if you can just say what you'd like to see, be it live clips or be it not live clips, be it live digs and all that sort of stuff, just say. Because that 7.5 minutes just there, I thought it was just a waste of time. If you're going to switch that on, you want to see a bit of detecting and sit at home. You know, you don't want to see 7.5 minutes. Perhaps you want to see sort of half an hour. And I'm quite prepared to go sort of for forever and a day with this. But anyway, yeah, just let me know. Onto these power lines here at the minute. God, they're a pain. Never mind. Anyway, on to the next. Well, I got another bit of a live dig. 62, 63, which was probably better than that button, but as always, us detectorists always think it's going to be tin or whatever it's going to be. It's not going to be a lot of good. What would I say it was on this? I think it's this. I found quite a bit of that gold tinny stuff across here, so maybe that could be something to do with it, but it's holding the signal well, so it could be something. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what as well, I'm getting more depth now after this rain over the last couple of days. I think a lot of detectorists will agree, struggling to get 3 inches on this hard ground because of the air pockets and stuff. But anyway, let's have a little, we're in the side there, just there, you can see. Let's have a quick look, see if I can get it out of the side without damaging anything. It's like really muddy now, so ain't got a problem with that. That's good news. See here somewhere in this, but I think I can see a little bit of, yeah, there you go. See, it's not all rosy in the garden. Bottle tops do come up and they give off a hell of a signal, but I'm pleased now because I'm getting a little bit more depth. I was a little bit, bothered over the last couple of days because it's so dry, and I think it was producing air pockets, and it was making things difficult. But anyway, on to the next. Right, this is either going to be something really good, or it's going to be a bit of tin because it's really high, 87. Again, I thought I'd do a sort of live dig thing just for everybody to see, and you'll see the stuff that that has been coming up. So I think we've got a bit of tin here somewhere. Yeah, you can sort of see it in now, I think. Oh no, it's not, it's a buckle. Oh, that's nice. Horsey buckle as well. Right, here's the controversial bit. I had a guy comment on one of my videos earlier, and I've said on many occasions, or every occasion, if you like the clips, please subscribe, and to see more of it. If you want to get involved, please do get involved. If you think I'm wrong, please say I'm wrong and have that little bit of debate. I don't mind that at all. But I had I think a couple of videos ago, I can't exactly remember which one it was. I think it was number 44, I think. Yeah, was it 44? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, it was one of my digs, and this chap looked up and he said, "Oh, I don't like your attitude and I don't like your comments about group digs, and I'm going to unsubscribe from you." I just find that just so strange and odd. I know it's probably just a one-off, but tell me why you don't like me saying things about group digs and stuff. I've got nothing against group digs. I go out with Unearthed Cornwall, I go out with Spires Detecting, I go out with the Devon Diggers, as you know, and every one of them, if I get the chance, I go out and film. The point I was making is, when you go to these fields, I would just like to see 2 blokes going out, having a look round and saying, yes, that's a good field, or no, don't take anybody there. End of. There's, I've got nothing against digging groups or anything at all. Some chaps just took umbrance and he said, oh, well, don't like your comments. Well, I don't like them. That's all I can say about it. I mean, I'm not actually out here being paid for it. And, yeah, I try to give as much back into detectoring as I get out. And there's plenty of people out there that can't even get out detectoring. And they love to see someone like me going around the fields and digging up bits and pieces, be it good stuff, bad stuff. And there's also diggers out there that, they go out and they don't find much, and or they might find loads. They might want to see what I match on theirs, or they might want to just see what I'm finding or what I'm doing any different, and it encourages people. I'm not here to take the mickey out of anybody, or I'm not here to put down the group digs. I think the group digs are fantastic because it gives people a chance in these cities and places like that, in towns where they just simply can't get permissions to get out and dig. That's fantastic, brilliant, and people just want to do that. All I'm saying is, on a group dig, you know, send a couple of blokes out. If there's anything, if the field's completely empty or it's full of green waste or anything, then it's not worth going there. Is that complicated, or am I just being sort of pedantic about it? I don't know. But anyway, what was that in that hole? I can't remember now. A buckle. Anyway, on to the next. Do you know, I found one of these bullets the other day, and I found it all with this like stuff inside, and I don't know if it's... What is that? Is that a bullet that's not gone off? See that stuff in there? It looks like wire or something. Yeah, if you know, let me know. And whilst we're going on about the subject of negativity and group digs and all that sort of stuff, and I'll air this now. Now, I find some pretty good stuff, and some people think, well, how does he do it? What luck does he get? And what does he do? I spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours searching people's fields. I always go ask with the farmer, always report stuff to Flo, and it just so happens the other day, and I'm going to say this publicly now, just so happens the other day I found some Christopher gold ring, and it's got to go into Flo, and I don't think I'll ever get it back. But when I do get it back, or if they keep it, I think I'm going to auction that ring, and I think I'm going to donate half of what it makes to a charity. And I'm not quite sussed out what charity that is yet, but that's what I'm going to do. People might think you're mental, but I don't do this for the money. I just do this for the history, and I just do this to, it's enjoying getting out, it's mental health, keeping yourself fit and all that sort of stuff. Not in it for the money, definitely not in it for the money, and I am, over the next, however long the Flow take with that ring, or whatever they do with it, there'll be a considerable amount going back to people that need it a little bit more than me, and I'll probably give a couple of people the chance to do that to their own sort of things that they like, charities and stuff like that. It's a way off, but watch this space, that's what I've got in my head. Well, this is a fairly good one. It's a little musket ball, or a pistol ball. Bloody high up here, and it's really windy. I'm right up on the Mendips today. Yeah, but a musket ball. Just found a 2p as well. And I thought to myself, oh God, we're going to go through this again. But no, a musket ball. Pleased with that. And on to the next one. Let's see what else comes up. Do you know, I've been going down the edge of this hedge, and I thought to myself, oh, I haven't had any bullets up. Up comes 2. I haven't had any moo tubes up. Up comes 2. Do you know, if I said I've not had any gold up today, or I haven't had any hammers up today, or I haven't had any artifacts up today, what's going to be my next dig? God only knows. But yeah, that's a little, I think that's a 1.7 or a 2.2, that one. I'm not sure. You might be able to let me know. Anyway, on to the next. I just had this thing up. It could be absolutely anything, but it's got a lovely bit of shine to it, and it's got that square on there. Can you see it? And it's got some clips that obviously clip onto something. Now, whether it's off a bit of a tractor, I don't know, but I can't understand what that'd be off of. It's really shining and nice. Yeah, I like that. Just a bit of patina, but it's just, can you see it? Just off the sun there, it's lovely. Anything like that, I like digging up. Sometimes it's better than the coins and anything else. It's just a nice something or other. It's a thing, and I don't know what it is. Anyway, moving on. She is there somewhere, honestly. That's the Victoria Young head, so it's 18, sort of 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I haven't cleaned the back off yet. Look at it, it's diggered. But yeah, I'll keep on wetting her, look, just to get her to come out, look. But Yeah, very nice. Victoria Younghead. Gonna have to do ma'am, as a certain digger would say. But yeah, she's been under there some time, bless her. Anyway, see what else is about. Well, definitely I'm way up here. Bloody knackered. That just came out. Lovely lead weight. I don't know how old that'd be. They're very, very difficult to date. Could be 1700s, could be 1600s, could be 1500s, even earlier. But yeah, nice lead weight. I've had a couple of more musket balls here. There's a big one and there's a small one. Going over to some building over here, by the look of it, and just down onto here. So whether somebody was up here years ago, but they're hard to date. They're 1620 onwards. But that one, blimey, imagine having them at your backside. That one is bad enough, but this one is worse. Anyway, I found them in the ground. Well, just had a little ring guide up. I think it's Georgian. What do you reckon? Nice though. Nice little artifact. And I've said many a time, you know, things like that, you could just put arty seal on it or whatever you want to do, clean it up, chuck it in the fines cabinet, talking point. Bloody beautiful. Yeah, perfect. Moving on. Well, I don't think I've had one of these up before. So George III, I had a shilling up the other day, the forgery one. But look at that, George III, lovely condition. And I think it must, is that a farthing? 1823, got a Britannia on. Odd. Yeah, don't think I've ever found one like that. He's in lovely condition, that as well. Beautiful. I'll try and take some pictures. Right by that George the IV, there's this thing that's come up, and it was a George the IV actually. I looked, did say George the III, but it's George the IV. Yeah, look at this, look. Very nice. That's where I had the coin there. That's where this come up. Whew, who knows? And so that pops the other bit as well, so I know that's what it looks like. Nice, all this bit of decoration around there. Don't know what it's for, ain't got a clue. Might be furniture. Anyway, on this one I think I got a George III again. He looks like he's going to the right, but he's very faint. But anyway, yeah, a few toasties around here now, so I don't know really what's going on. But on to the next. Well, this is an interesting one. It looks like a bell, but it's got a hole going through there and there, which sort of tells me maybe not. Perhaps you know. I reckon it's a bell or something or other. Do you think that's a bell? Let's have a look. Ugh. It don't sound like a bell, but anyway, some sort of thing. It's interesting though, and it's old, and it's got some markings around here somewhere, but I'll have to wash all that off. It looks like a bell. Perhaps it is a bell. Is a bell? Oh well. Hammered! Look at this. I haven't cleaned it up yet. That's fucking mental. Jesus Christ. Look at it. Oh. Yes. You beauty. I'll clean it up and take some pictures. And there's a clod. But yeah, there she is. Or he is. Or they are. Marvellous. Well, I'm just having a little look round where that hammer'd come up, and got a lovely bit of buckle there. So something's been going on here. I'm just having a look round, flagging it at the minute, just to see. It's a massive field. I mean, fucking hell. It's got to be 50, 60 acres, but yeah. Anyway, on to the next. Well, the battery's on his way out, but I've just had the mic. But look at that. That is lovely. I've no idea what it is, but somebody might know. Really nice. Anyway. Right, what a cracking couple of days that was. There was a posy ring, there was jetting, there was that hammered. I forgot all about the bloody football, so I've missed that. But anyway, we've won. Whether we go any further, I don't know. But just as we were doing the penalties, I ended up digging up that hammered, so I'm pretty pleased with that, and I'll clean it up and I'll put some more pictures on. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the clips, as always, if you could subscribe, that helps, and if you want to have a bit of banter with me, feel free to do so. Anyway, tomorrow the next dig is with the Spire diggers, and that's down a place called South Pedersen. Personally, I'd rather come back here, but gotta give it a go. Anyway, until the next, I'll see you again.